welcome back to another stockpile grocery haul. I have been out today doing my actual main shop as well, so if you want to see what I got in my main shop for the fortnight, that video will be coming up in the next couple of days, so definitely subscribe if you're new to check it out. But otherwise, if you're on this video later on, definitely check out the grocery haul and meal planning playlist. It's linked below and you can go and check out all my grocery hauls and of course what I've got happening this week. But today I'm actually going to show you just a few things I got for the stockpile. I am trying to build up my emergency stockpile again because we went through it a few weeks, well, more than a month ago now when we moved. we used it for about 3 weeks. Then we ended up back in lockdown and all sorts of things happened. So I was running so low. I'm slowly trying to build it again. If you want to know how to slowly build an emergency stockpile on a budget, you can see how I do it. There's a video linked below. Go and check it out. I know many of you have already done this, and I know many of you have been using it, especially in the last 2 months with the lockdowns that have been happening in different parts of Victoria. So definitely go and check it out. Obviously it's for any sort of emergency, job losses, natural disasters, like all sorts of reasons. Do you know what I mean? Financial reasons. We moved, we needed to save money, we used it. But obviously with lockdowns and COVID and stuff, it was really good for us, and I know many of you have used it for this reason, is that you want to stay away from shops. You don't want to go into shops. A lot of shops around me popped up, like supermarkets I go to, popped up as exposure sites. So I just wanted to stay away from them. I didn't want to take the kids into them because, you know, if Johnny's at work, I've got them with me. So it was more so about, obviously you don't want to catch COVID, but it was more so about, you know, if you end up at a place and you're a tier 1 exposure site, you end up in 14 days isolation. So you can't leave your house at all for anything. I don't want to have to do that. So using an emergency stockpile during lockdowns and stuff like that has been very useful for those reasons. So yeah, just to stay away from people, not have even deliveries and having contact with people that way has been good. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I need to rebuild my stockpile though. It's extremely low, so I'm slowly doing it. So today's shop is just showing you a few things that I decided to get. Alright, so I got totally sidetracked with the kids with showers and dinner and everything, so I'm just picked up the camera now to actually film this, and it's night time. Anyway, this is what I've got for the stockpile for this week. I'll probably go back next week and get a few more things. I'm actually slowly going through my stockpile planner and everything. If you haven't seen that, like I said, that link below is to how to slowly build your emergency stockpile. It shows you what I use to do that, so I'm slowly going through that. Alright, so let me just start up here. I did get cereal for the stockpile because I'm just out in the stockpile. This was normal price though. It was $4 a box. We eat it all the time. We have it as snacks. The kids have it in lunch boxes. We have it as cereal. Like, it's just wonderful. And cereal at all times of the day because we love it. So I needed to get some for the stockpile, so I've got 2. But when this goes on sale for $3, which doesn't happen often, but it does do it at Woolworths and Coles, I buy a lot more of it. So that's my goal. I really just want a lot always in the stockpile, but I just don't have any at the moment. So I got 2 boxes of those. I got Arnott's biscuits because it's nice to have some just tea and coffee biscuits, like just normal ones, guaranteed taste good. Do you know what I mean? And I do have a big packet of the mixed pack, but these were all on sale for $2 at the moment. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to get the ones that we really like. So the butternut snack cookie, Scotch finger, chocolate ripple, favorite. That's an absolute favorite. I say, is it nice or nice? I mean, I would say nice, but then I'm thinking maybe it's pronounced nice. I'm not sure. But those ones, they got like a sugar on top. They're actually quite nice. The teddy bears and just your milk coffee ones, they're so good for dipping. I love those. Anyway, I just wanted some of these as backup in the cupboard because I'm just out at the moment, apart from a big mixed pack I've got. Fruit pouches, I'm completely out of these in the stockpile as well. So I got some of these in the normal grocery haul today as well. Check out that grocery haul. But I bought 10 for the stockpile. The apple and strawberry puree. These are 95 cents from Woolworths. You can freeze them, you can have them cold, you can have them just in your car, in the car pantry, that type of thing. They're really good. They keep really well. And they do have, what is a 4.5, I said this today on the other thing, but 4.5 star health rating. Now, of course, they got sugars in them because they're fruit, so you've got that in there, but besides obviously natural sugars and stuff like that, they're pretty good. So these are good to have, and good to have on the go for sure. Isabella unfortunately doesn't like the texture because it's, you know, a puree. It's a bit, what is it, like grainy, I guess you could say, in a way, but we all don't mind it, so they're great for us to have, especially in the car. So I got some of those. They're super dupers. So usually before COVID, before COVID hit, my emergency stockpile a lot of the time was actually used for January school summer holidays. It was so I didn't have to buy groceries, and we had that money for other fun things like holidays and summer fun stuff, you know, adventure parks and pools and all sorts of stuff. But since COVID, obviously, it's now, I've realised I need it for a lot of things because a lot of things happen now. But Zupa Dupas were always something that I had in there for summer, because when they start going on sale, I collect them up because it's great to have icy poles for summer. These are on special at Coles and Woolworths this week. However, Coles are $4.95 and Woolworths, I think, were $3.10. I think that was $3 something. So it's cheaper at Woolworths, but we generally like the cosmic ones. We got orange, pineapple, lime, bubblegum, raspberry, cola, fairy floss, and blackcurrant. I don't like this one, but the kids seem to like that one pretty fine. So I got 2 packets to start stocking up for summer holidays because I know that you know, I want to have those on hand. And we usually too, to make them last longer, because sometimes a full one is just way too much for the kids, I will just cut it in half and give them half each, and if they want another one after that, that's fine too. But 9 times out of 10 they're like, oh, that's it, or they get halfway through and go, I don't want this, can I put it in the freezer, you know. So I usually cut them in half. That's really good. Or if it's for one child, you can cut it in half and put the other one in a Ziploc bag and put it back in the freezer, and it saves it as well. So I kind of stretch these as much as possible. But I got 2 of those. I got some of the Welch's fruit snacks. We do buy the Aldi ones, but there's never a lot of variety in the Aldi ones. However, you can get some different brands, obviously, in Woolworths and Coles. These were on special for $6. I know that's so much more expensive than Aldi, but I just wanted the different flavours. So I got these ones. I don't know. There's no health star rating on these, probably because they are US, I think, these, aren't they? No artificial flavours, no artificial colours. I'd have to compare them to the Aldi ones. These might even be healthier than the Aldi ones. I'm not really sure, but we like to have them on hand, so I grabbed some of those. I got 2 more of the foaming hand wash, the antibacterial ones, just the refills. I found we just like the foaming stuff better. The kids will just clean their hands so much better too with it. It's so much better. I keep saying that, but it is. It's so much better. So, and I like it much better as well. So, yeah, it's always good to have some of this, and I've just gone completely through it in the stockpile. So I've got 2 of those. Milo, I don't have any Milo in my stockpile, and it was on sale this week for $2 for this tin. So I grabbed 1 for the normal pantry and 1 for the stockpile. My antibacterial palm olive dish liquid. Love this. My absolute favourite. I use this to clean down everything. Benches, bathrooms, everything. As well as my vinegar mix as well. This is always on sale. It's always on sale at Coles and Woolworths for half price, which brings it down to, I think, $2.75. Completely worth it. It's fantastic. It smells good. You don't get that really horrible soapy taste on your dishes either. It's just really good. I love it. So try it if you haven't, because when it goes on sale, try it, and then if you need any more, just wait till it goes on sale, because it's constantly on sale. I feel like it is anyway. So I've got 2 of those. Water, I actually ordered 4, but they only obviously had 3 in stock, so they sent me 3. This is the, where is it? Tasmanian Mountain Waters. Love this. It's in like a cask. It's easy to pull the thing for the kids tonight. It's wonderful. And Johnny, obviously, but the kids mostly, you know, they can pull the little thing and get their own water. We keep one in the fridge. It's fantastic. These are about $6.50 each. My aim right now is to have at least 10 of these in my stockpile, and I think I've only got 3 in there at the moment, so this will make it 6. And then I also got these. These were actually, I know they're on sale in the normal supermarket at the moment, like the Solo and the Sunkist. This isn't, it's normal price. But these were in Aldi, and they were a limited time thing, so I grabbed them because they were slightly cheaper at Aldi, and I thought, I'll just pop them in the pantry and try to stock up. I want to stock up a lot of drinks in the pantry, especially thinking about Christmas and summer and stuff. So, yeah, we got Solo and the Sunkist. They were on sale for, I think it was $5.29, I think it was, roughly, at Aldi. I know they're about $6 something in the normal supermarket, so they're a bit cheaper at Aldi at the moment, if you can find any more left, because it's the last of it in my store. And then the Kirks, I wish they had all the other flavours, but they must have sold out. These were only $4.99 for the Kirks, so I grabbed the lemonade. So, yeah, my plan is actually to stock up a lot of the Kirks flavours, I think, in my pantry. So I'll probably start doing that over the next few weeks as well. Just thinking ahead with Christmas and stuff too. And there's some holidays. So I want to, although my emergency stockpile obviously is for emergencies, there's some things like drinks, Super Dupers and stuff, I do just try to stock up extra of for those summer holidays as well. So we can use some of that as, you know, and we don't, you know, spend extra money where we don't need to, I guess. And that is today's stockpile grocery haul, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I didn't get a lot there, but it's not, I don't buy a huge amount every single week, because the money that I use to buy for stockpile stuff is usually money I've got left over from bills, or we've got extra in savings or something like that. So, and it is a priority, obviously, the emergency stockpile now, especially because it's so low. So, but today was just a, yeah, we'll see what we can get. There wasn't a lot of things on special, so I didn't really, like, that we would normally buy and have in the stockpile, because you don't want to just throw stuff in there for the hell of it. Like, you want stuff you know you're going to use, that you always use. It's regular stuff. So, yeah, I was just cautious, I guess, and just picked a few things this week. So still happy with what I got though. But if you want to see, like I said, how I am slowly building my emergency stockpile back up and stuff, definitely check out that video that's linked below, because it kind of gives you an indication of how I'm doing it, because it's the same way I do it every single time. But I might even next week give you a little bit of a glimpse of just my plan somewhat, my planning sheets and that. No, I won't go through all of them again, because that'll just bore you guys. But I might just show you what I've got planned for the next month or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Sort of where I'm sitting at, I guess you could say. I might show that, but I'll definitely be doing another stockpile haul next week sometime. Probably just another small one, I'd say, as well. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget the actual main grocery shop that will be popping up on the channel in the next day or so for sure, so definitely have a look at that. I went through Target today as well and had a look at some things they've got set up for Christmas, so I can show you guys that. I'm very excited. What have I got? So that should be coming up in the next day or so as well. Oh, went into Target and they've got Disney Store set up inside Target now. Like, they're slowly, my store's slowly actually putting the stock out. As they put it out, a lot of things are going, so they're a bit sort of, yeah, trying to keep up with it, I guess, because people keep buying stuff. But that's really interesting, so I've actually done a video on that too, so I'm super excited to show you guys that. So yeah, got just bits and pieces happening, I guess you could say. And when you see my main shop, I will explain to you about another grocery haul that you'll see shortly after that one, that has to do with 7 nights of dinners from Aldi that I'm actually filming for you guys. I'm just showing you, giving you some ideas, because it's a requested video people have had on, you know, can you give us ideas of just food from Aldi for dinners and stuff. So I've kind of come up with some simple sort of things you could do for your families, and yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy that too. So that's all coming up in the next couple of weeks, amongst everything else as normal. So yeah, thanks for sticking around tonight, guys, and I will see you probably tomorrow. Bye.
Nobody told me to settle